everybody. Welcome to a exceedingly noisy hump day edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. The locusts are out in force. I can't believe it. I can see thousands of them flying around in the trees here above me. Landed on the ground. They're hooked together and mating. They're all searching for mates since they don't live very long. But boy, are they noisy. Boy, are they noisy today. Today I'm going to do another seasonal from Founders. It's their 2014 edition of their Curmudgeon, their version of an old ale. I've got some from a few years back that sitting in the cellar. Again, I'm probably going to have to pull those out now that I'm no longer employed. Last night was my last night of official work, so I'm looking forward to hopefully getting caught up on answering comments and doing a little more frequent reviews now that I'm not having to work so much. But anyway, from the website it says Founders Curmudgeon. Think classic seafaring ports, local pubs, and weathered old fishermen. This old ale is brewed with molasses and an insane focus on the malt bill, then oak aged. The result is a strong, rich, malty delight that's deceptively smooth and drinkable. This old ale conjures up thoughts of classic seafaring ports, their local pubs, and the weathered fishermen that frequent them. In traditional style, and they misspelled there, and the weathered fishermen that frequent them. In a traditional style, Curmudgeon is brewed with an intense focus on the malt bill, creating a very strong, rich, malty characteristic and a sweetness indicative of its cousin, the barleywine. And they're damn near kissing cousins, old ales and barley wines. Says we are especially proud of the balance in this beer, making it deceptively smooth and drinkable at 9.8% alcohol by volume. Like I said, 9.8%, 50 IBUs. It's available April through June, so it just did appear on our store shelves, but not too bad. $11.99 for a 4-pack, so I think it's a fairly reasonable price. 50 IBUs. So let's see what this year's version has got in store for us. A little hiss, a little bit of smoke, not a lot. Found our gnats were really bad when I first got here, but I remembered to spray some of that vanilla stuff, and sure enough, I'm not being bothered by gnats now, which is nice. Yeah, we got a nice, real hazy, almost amber color, dark orange, almost amber color. Seems to be a moderate amount of carbonation streaming up. Just a slight ring of foam around the head. I know it's gonna dissipate fairly quickly. Good looking old ale. Be a good looking barley wine too. It's got a nose on it. Oh yeah, that's sweet. That's malty. There's some toffee, little vanilla, a little oak, candied fruits in there, caramel, brown sugar, maybe even almost like a cherry note to it. Just a really nice smelling beer. So let's get a taste. Oh yeah, tastes sweet too. Those caramel malts are in there real strong, and hints of cherry, some toffee notes. You're getting a little of that oak and vanilla from the barrel aging. There's a little really nicely balanced hop bitterness on the finish. Yeah, the malt comes through in the beginning, and then there's that nice bitterness from the hops towards the end. Caramel toffee notes, a bready mid palate, slightly that almost hop oiled finish, really. the ripe fruit notes and everything after a few sips. Plums and dates come through. Just a light, yeasty aftertaste. Just a really, really nice taste and definitely sweet beer. I'm not really getting a little bit of the alcohol, but not a lot. It's between medium and full-bodied. Pretty mellow carbonation. It's not a real strong carbonation, but good drinkability, above average drinkability, that's for sure. Despite the 9.8%, which, like I said, you're not getting much. So let me sip on this again, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been a half an hour or so. It's an 80-degree day. It's warmed up nicely here. As this warms up, the molasses that I didn't get so much on the taste before has really come out, making this a really, really nice, drinkable old ale. That's for sure. The molasses and oak flavors in there, vanilla, just add the icing on the cake as far as complexity goes. This is just a wonderful beer. And it does get better as it warms in the glass. I had it in the fridge, and I'm sitting out here at this park under this incredibly noisy trees here, enjoying the heck out of this. It's a really nice, lingering, the taste kind of sticks with you. That light bitterness on the sweetness goes away, and that light bitterness, kind of an earthy bitterness, kind of lingers on the taste. I think if there were any citrus or any type of notes like that, they were probably lost in the oak aging. But there's a really nice earthy, herbal hoppiness on the finish, along with some yeastiness that kind of lingers and really, really, really makes for a nice finish on this beer. This would be a nice spring, cool spring evening sipper. Of course, it's mid-afternoon now, but really a good beer. The oak and molasses just blend really nicely with all those other malty, caramel, toffee type flavors and the fruit notes. Just a darn good beer. So I'm gonna be looking forward. I've never had an aged one. I've got some, like I said, from prior years. Sitting in the cellar, and I'll probably be digging some of those out. I've got a lot of beers cellared that I got to get to, so I'm going to give this year's version of the Founders Curmudgeon Old Ale, I'm going to give it a good solid 9.5 out of 10. Decent, easily drinkable beer. You still don't notice that 9.8% ABV. It could be a dangerous beer if you're not careful. I'm not going to drink more than one. I'll finish this one, and that'll probably be it for the day. But I may go back and get another 4-pack just to have and drink occasionally over the next few months. And set the other 4. I got 2 4-packs, so I'll set one of them back in the cellar for a while, year or so, year or 2 or 3 or 4. I'm sure it'll stand up to aging really well. So 9.5 out of 10. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers. And I went and picked these locusts/cicadas all over the ground. Picked one up, so I will end with a little video of one of these locusts crawling on the table I'm at. So, till next time, everybody, cheers. And once again, let's keep drinking those good beers.